All right, guys. So, just as a quick addendum to the purpose of this channel, um, like I said, the purpose of this channel is to basically take the knowledge that I've learned dealing with my pain and my trauma and presenting that so that it may benefit another when they're dealing with their pain and their trauma. Um, so, I mean, with that being said, some things that I hope can happen out of this is, like I said, number one, I'm leaving this planet better than I found it. Number two, I'm making these videos just as a way to give back because people, poured themselves into me. So hopefully I can pour back into this planet that we all live on. All 8 billion of us live on this planet. So hopefully I can contribute to that story. Um, but then number two is, there might be someone in this situation. You might be in a situation yourself where you're contemplating very bad decisions. And I just wanted to put these out there as some sort of beacon, I guess, just to, if you come across this, just to say, it doesn't have to be as bad as it is right now. I don't have to make that bad decision. So hopefully these messages can reach someone that needs them because I've been in that situation where I know what it's like to say, damn, I'm really contemplating that. And I came across material that helped calm those urges down. Okay. So hopefully, by me putting this out there, I can reach someone that's also in that place. And that's a whole separate topic to really talk about that place. But if you are in that kind of place, I hope that my material reaches you and I hope it helps you make a better decision. And number four, and this is probably the selfish side of this channel, is I obviously I'm going to physically pass away one day. I mean, as we all do. Okay, I mean, no one lives forever. We all got to kick the bucket eventually, and there's nothing wrong with that. And I know I'm doing what I can before I kick it. But with that being said, um, the I'm not gonna have a family. It's just not gonna happen. I'm not gonna have a family. It doesn't mean that I don't love people. It doesn't mean that people didn't love me. I'm just not gonna have a family. Okay, so I'm not gonna be able to have my legacy carry on, I guess, just whatever the case may be. Like, you know, the love people gave me, I'll carry that. The love I gave people, hopefully they'll carry that. And, the love that they gave me will be there. But at the same time, you know, I wanted to do something so that when the time comes, I'm still here, even if I'm pushing up daisies. So that's another reason why I started this, is that I wanted to do something so that when I do finally pass away, that I'm that my essence, my energy, my purpose, my love, my compassion is still here with this planet. The same way a famous author defeats death by creating a piece of, just they use their words and they put the words on the paper. The same way a director defeats death by directing a film, or the same way a musician defeats death by creating a musical piece. Out of everything I've made so far, I really think this has the best opportunity to truly carry on when I'm no longer here. I've done a lot of things, okay? I've done writing, I've done music, I've done fitness, I've I've done a lot, okay? And none of that really felt like it was going to be withstanding the test of time, if that makes sense. The same way, um, a great film withstands the test of time, or the same way a great novel withstands the test of time, even if everyone that was involved in that process is no longer physically breathing. So hopefully these videos are going to be my way of doing that too. So hopefully that they're a way to um, or a way for me to defeat death in a way. And that's about as metaphysical as I want to get with this channel. This channel is not. This ain't the place to have those type of discussions. But that's kind of that's one of the reasons, and I would say that is a selfish reason for this channel, is that I just want to be able to carry on, and I want to have an impact, beyond the grave. And I mean that with the least amount of spiritualness behind it. I really want to really drive home. I'm not talking about heaven or hell or angels or demons or ghosts or any of that. I'm just talking about, how can I have an impact the same way Shakespeare has an impact, the same way Spielberg has an impact, the same way, any of the great entertainers or any of the great authors throughout time still have an impact. So how can I join them, if that makes sense? So yeah, so that's kind of what this all comes down to. And I guess if I had to boil this down to one word, is I'm just trying to leave my mark on this planet. And because, um, I'm not going to invent anything. I'm not going to solve any sort of formula. I'm not going to invent any sort of new process. And like I said, I'm not going to have a family, but I want these videos to be my mark. I want these videos to be my legacy. I want these videos to be my impact that is felt, no matter how small, once I depart this planet. So hopefully that all makes sense, and I appreciate you if you're still here with this. And yeah, so appreciate all that, guys, and I will see you for the next video. See you.